So I just wanted to do a recap with Chad Clifford, okay? So Chad first tried to be a tough guy. He's like, I took out $4,000 out of my wallet and I called out Commander 35. Had nothing to do with Chad Clifford. Commander 35 says I made 1.6 million on Redbox. So I just said, you know what? Can you make a video, Commander 35, showing $4,000? Never did it. All he did was turn a garbage bag into a door in his house. Lou is another one, okay? Lou's like, I made millions on GTII, I made millions on COSM. I said, Lou, make a video showing $4,000 in cash. Lou didn't do it either. Lou doesn't own a car. Lou doesn't own a house. Lou never owned AMC. Never owned AMC. Never owned Ape. He says he's getting heavy in Ape, but he's not talking about the stock. He's talking about dark meat. So Chad Clifford said, you know what? Wanted to be a tough guy. He goes, I will withdraw $8,000 in cash. Never happened. So I said, you know what, Chad? Let's make it a cool 10. I withdrew $10,000 in cash. And then Chad Clifford comes back. Instead of him withdrawing more than $10,000 to show me up, he said, well, why don't you spend all that money? Get fun coupons, right, Apefather? Spend it all on food. If you go back on my previous videos, my older videos, you will see I spent in excess of $10,000 on restaurant videos. So if you look at the video where Chad Clifford said, now go ahead and spend that $10,000, I spent more. I spent more than $10,000. I mean, forget about it. Fuji, Zanos of Brooklyn Square. Forget about it. Outbacks. You could go through all the videos. I spent in excess of $10,000. Okay, so who's batting 100% here and who's batting 0? Apefather withdrew 10 grand. Apefather spent $10,000, more in excess of $10,000 on restaurant videos. And what did Chad Clifford do? Nothing. Chad Clifford talks about his tax returns. He talks about his credit score. He talks about that he spent $2,700 on tires, which ultimately never even showed the receipt. Didn't show the receipt because he probably used a credit card of which he's going to pay off for the rest of his life. He probably still owes money on that $2,700, okay? Now, Chad's trying to make a fool out of me on YouTube, right? He's like, oh, Lou is the better YouTuber. Lou is not the better YouTuber. I have more subscriptions and I have millions and millions and millions of more views than Lou. Those are the facts, Jack, okay? But instead of trying to show me up, I showed up Chad, okay? Now I withdrew $20,000 in cash, okay? So now, Chad, will you withdraw more than $20,000 in cash? See, now, you understand? You should all get on his balls, the way he gets on Lou's balls, the way Chad goes to the Bates Motel and gets on Tyrone and Jamal's balls, and Dale, Daddy's boy's balls, okay? You should all get on his balls and be like, Chad, you know what? It's time to show the Apefather up. Go withdraw $25,000 in cash. But you're never going to see that happen because Chad doesn't have $25,000 in cash. So you know what? He's going to try to make lame excuses like he always does. That's it. He's going to say, well, I got great credit, I got my tax returns, and I will meet Apefather anywhere, but you won't withdraw $25,000. So Chad, I am the alpha male. You understand? I am the dominant male. You are the submissive male. Go home, get your shine box, and I'll tell you what, if you want to meet me, you could polish my damn shoes, okay? And I want you to do a great job. I want them to look like mirrors. Gabish. Video's not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. This video is for entertainment purposes only.